Got a monster inside of me, you better watch out. If your enemies are broke ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he calls me. And he gets caught real big, gets off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score. Never getting bored, there's the blood and gold. Always wanting more, freedom from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force of party. And if you start shit, you be hard. Hard lived in the darkness, tore apart quick, you left scars ripped to be chewed up and discarded. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. When there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. When there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. The night is young, we go, it's strong till dawn. Up all night till the morning comes, we love it so. We go, it's strong for more. Let's get it on and rave all night long. We're the party pioneers. We will bring the fire when we go for a ride. Party pioneers. Things are going well, cause we are the party pioneers. Party pioneers.
Give me the name of the movie one more time.
Party pioneers. Party pioneers. So come on, let's keep the fire burn. The night's not over, there's no return. Only love, it's all we need to know. Together we'll shine like stars in the sky. On we go. Ooh, we'll join. On we go. Cruising forward. We're the party pioneers. We will bring the fire when we go for a ride. Party pioneers. Things are going well, cause we are the party pioneers. Party pioneers. We will bring the fire when we go for a ride. Party pioneers. Things are going well, cause we are the party pioneers. Party pioneers. Party pioneers. Mighty Millions Lottery early bird prize deadline is on. Mighty Millions Lottery early bird prize deadline.
Yeah, Hugh. Hugh, with me, it's more the dieting. Like 3,000 calories plus. Yeah, I'll just show you guys a few things. Like, yeah, no, you're right, Hugh. You're right. Yeah, no, you're right. For sure. For sure, for sure. Alrighty. And Dank Bomb, here's a few things that you can get on the cheap for working out at home. These legit cost me $10 and I've had them for I don't know, year or so now. I'm just gonna flip it around. These right there. These are perfect. That's like literally all you need. Those cost me $10. Then I've also got this over here. That obviously costs more. Our pawn shops up here, you can pick up free weights for cheap. Oh, for abs? Okay, for abs, the best thing is this. Again, Hot Box does 120 easy. That's pretty wild. He reps 120. Is that weight or reps? Anyways, for abs, this is the best thing to use for abs. He curls 120 like a single. Okay, so that's what I use. And that was like a week of that. And the best one to do is a hanging lift. A hanging lift with your like go at 90 degrees with your like you do a pull up and like you want to get your chin up, but if you want the abs, you have to put your like your legs out at a 90-degree angle and it works like the pelvis, like the stuff around the waist, which is pretty much the stuff that like no one really wants, right? Like the gunt, so to speak, or the genus. So that's a good one. And then I've got these over here. Those are the adjustable bars. So you can buy the plate weights, right? Like I said, you can get them cheap at a pawn shop. And then these were like $10 for the adjustable handles or whatever you want to call them. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Hugh, you might want to go get yours made at a fab shop. Go pay some like metal workers with real steel because this was just what do you call it? Like Chinese cheapness. So Astra was in a cage when you got her, and now she's will not what is it? Not shedding, but yeah. Well, if you do if you do proper push-ups, you can get in or not proper. There's certain types that you can do. You can get an ab workout too. Oh, Astra was in a cage with no toys and other birds. She looks stressed. Yeah, yeah. How old have you? How far have you like investigated the problem? Like, have you talked to any other long time owners or anything like that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I see what you're saying. One guy I watched benches 470, which is wild. Yeah, there was a up here, Hugh, there was a quarterback that we really liked and I like he was an American and he was a quarterback and he could bench press like 300, man. Like he could like bench more than some of the linebackers could. That's one of the reasons I wanted her, but I didn't realize the problem would get worse. I've taken her to a really good bird veterinarian. Well, that's good that you have a specialty, like a specialty vet.
Get unlimited Interac e-transfers and debit transactions when you open a Scotiabank Preferred package and bank more big nights out.
Well, I think it's time for a blazer.
Mirrors on the wall, staring back at me. Stranger in the hall, frozen by the scene. Portraits seem to fade. He lost his centerpiece. Can't recall his face. I hope he'll rest in peace.
Still deciding if I should have her tested. The vets said a lot of birds from that place have issues. It's really sad. So, but they're not shut down. They're allowed to keep operating. Yes, you don't know how. Yeah, yeah, dude, I don't know like how to. I don't know. Yeah, I know that they can live to be a long time, so that's even sadder, right? I guess there's like bird mills, hey, like puppy mills and cat mills. Yeah, Hugh, going back to the bench stuff, I want to get a bench next. Like I've got enough weights. Bench would be nice and probably a straight bar. Like the bent curl bar is good. Like I can do like a gorilla press with it. Yeah. Well, that's good. That's good that she's happy. And it's just one bird, hey? It's not both of them? Or you have even more than two? I don't remember. I remember Nikki and Astra and their parents. Yeah, just one. I personally think it has to do with how they clipped her wings. She's picking at the area where it was clipped. It could also be a fungus, which is why I had to separate them. Yeah, that's a good idea. Don't let that shit spread. Makes sense where you got to get them tested so you know exactly what you're dealing with. Yep. Fuck. So, how was your overseas adventure? I thought you went to. I thought you went to Europe. That's funny. You were joking about that. That's awesome. Video was just a clip you found. Smooth, man, smooth. Oh, I don't know. Summer was busy for me. I probably just went right over my head. Yeah, yeah, yep. I think you're probably correct there. The stuff that's going on in England is so. What about FEMA? You heard about that, hey? Down in Tennessee? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Guy I got down in Georgia, he was talking about how they've blocked roads and they're making people drive through creek beds and stuff, flooded creek beds. So how's the other bird doing? What do you have to report on your other bird? Nikki Bird is doing amazing, just Astra with issues. I see. You have both of them out. Are they flying around or are they like just standing on something? They just chill on perches. Yeah. Yeah, makes sense. Mimicking being in a tree, right? Nikki is hilarious. She heard me fart one time and thinks it's a way of communication. So she randomly does that fart sound on occasion. Wow. That's funny. Fuck.
Haunted by my mind, victim or the. Ever notice how the same.
Birds are probably the best communicators, though.
We will go apart. That's the way it goes. Even though we're apart, heaven only knows. We will go apart. That's the way it goes. Even though we're apart, we will go
Birds warn other animals predators are coming. Before Helene, I heard the birds going crazy. Here is the video where Nikki does the fart. Okay, Dank, I'm going to play that, but I want to just speak about what Hugh just said here about birds communicating. You guys, you got to hear this. This is like one of my favorite nature things that I ever seen, okay? I was driving yeah, you're right, Hugh. Birds are smarter. They're very smart. They're up there with like dolphins and primates. Anyways, so it was wintertime, okay? And there was roadkill. And I think it was a deer. And so it was in the ditch and its legs were like up. And that's how I could tell it was roadkill. And this one was really fucking crazy. Literally on each leg, there was a raven, okay? And so the ravens are sitting there as I'm driving by, and I'm like, "Oh, the ravens found something. They're gonna get it, right?" Okay, and then right as I go past it, in a lower part, there's a fucking eagle like right at its belly, and it's like ripping it up, right? And so basically, I came to the conclusion the ravens found it, and then they made calls, and then the eagle came and heard the calls, and then you went and ripped it up because an eagle's beak is way stronger than a raven's beak. But the ravens are they're really smart. Like the ravens can emulate all sorts of calls, and some of the things that a raven makes, like the noises that it makes, it doesn't even look like it's possible. They can go like "Owa, owa," like that, and then they can have a deeper caw. Like instead of going "caw, caw," they go like "Grr, grr." I wanted a raven or a crow really badly, but it's illegal. Oh, illegal. Fuck. But like in going back to the main comment about birds knowing what's up, these ravens found the kill, like the roadkill, and they couldn't rip it open because it was cold, right? It was still like sub-zero temperatures, so they had to like essentially communicate and hope that another bird heard it and then came down to help them out, right? Because once they get a break in the skin, then they can like rip it apart from there. But like the ravens don't, like ravens have decent beaks, but an eagle's got a beak like that's really strong, man. Like it I don't know what it's equated to, but it's a very fucking strong beak. So yeah, The Ravens called it over to come do the dirty work for them. And then going back to what Hugh said, when there was that fire in Georgia and there was like a big smoke cloud, and people were talking about how the birds were falling out of the trees, right? So they were already getting the chemicals and they were getting sick and dying. Yeah, the canaries in the coal mines. Yeah, they'll say that expression sometimes too. They'll say that's the canary in the coal mine. Yeah, the canaries in the coal mines. Yeah, they'll say that expression sometimes too. They'll say that's the canary in the coal mine. Yeah. Wow. Wow. These are your birds right now, Dank Bomb. Wow. Ravens are protected as a migratory species, so you can't own them. I try to make friends with some in the wild, though. If you feed ravens, they'll remember you, but you have to feed them often. And crows and ravens are almost the same bird. Ravens are bigger and they make different noises, but they're very similar. Like ravens and crows can interbreed. So, hey, Shan. How are you doing today, Shan? Yeah, the parrot. Yeah, I'm gonna play it again. Shan. You can hear it. I'm gonna play it now. Wow. 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 Yeah. A lot of the sounds are the same. Not the same, but similar. Yeah, Shan, thanks. We're doing pretty good here. Or I'm doing pretty good. I hope you're doing well too. I have played Halo. I just haven't played a lot of Halo. I have original Xbox as well. Shan, I know work's kicking me hard. What work? Like back to school haircuts or what? Nikki's catchphrases. Wow. And my fart. There she goes. I have Knights of Old Republic for original Xbox.
Stollery Children's Hospital Foundation might do millions lottery. You could win the $2.5 million grand prize.
Yeah, you want to see it? I'll show you.
We keep running faster and faster. I don't know where we're after, yeah. We keep after disaster. I'm thinking that they're after me. Running like We keep running faster and faster. I don't know what we're after, yeah. We keep up with disaster, disaster. I'm thinking that they're after me. Running like faster and faster. Running like faster and faster.
Speak of the devil. Oh, super. Yeah. No. Wombat. Was that the one, or was that a different one? That was Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. Oh, okay. Yeah, Bombad. Fuck, I fucking Shan, are you still in here? Is that you in your PFP? Bobbleheads. Fuck, I don't think I played that one. What system was that on? Oh, PS2. Let's talk about um fuck, I don't remember the streamer I was watching, Dank Bomb, but I watched remake of Silent Hill 2. It was Waffle Pone. Shouts out to the Wafflers, but I don't think they need my shout out. They already got a few million under their belt. Silent Hill was legendary, but my favorite horror game is Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I think that's hands down the best horror experience I've ever played. Okay, well, I'll check that out to add that to my list of things to check out. Um, I haven't checked that out. I haven't even heard of it, so I'm excited for that. But I also watched Until Dawn. The Wafflers were playing Until Dawn. That was good. Oh, best horror game. Wow. Okay, cool. That, yeah, best horror game ever made. That's That's quite a title to have, right? Used to love horror games when I was younger. Yeah, it's hard to find a good one. Have you played Until Dawn? Have you seen it? I'm kind of old, right? So I'm stingy towards the new things, and I have to say, Until Dawn looked all right. What? That's a feat. That is like wow, man. I wish you guys could have done like a reaction video. Hey, it's like me and my friend playing Amnesia. Ah, not bad, not bad. I'll say this: I watched my friend freak out a long time ago when he played the remake, like the first remake of Resident Evil for GameCube. There was we had never he had never seen a Crimson Head, and he's just like, I think I left a guy in here, and he opened up the door, and all of a sudden you just hear like the thumping because he's like running down the ground, and he just went ah, and then he ran. He like left the room in Resident Evil, and then he like dropped the controller and he ran and he hid in the bathroom and he locked the fucking door. Yeah. Oh, they are. Yeah. The reactions are definitely gold. Yeah, yeah. That's yeah. It's usually the way it is. It's hard to recapture the original.
With Mint Delivery, Monopoly Double Play comes to you.
Yeah, the Silent Hills are like collector's items. Like Silent Hill for the PS1 is easily like $100. Okay, I got the trailer on now. Okay, it just rolled the main title, Amnesia Dark Descent. What the fuck? Damn. So it's old though. It's old. Like it's like medieval, hey? Like it's not contemporary. Yeah, man, that grabbed me. Okay, you know when someone tells you about a game, I don't know about you, but like sometimes I just start imagining it already without like I don't really have control over it, right? So to watch that, it just sent me like in a total other direction of what I was anticipating. Like the fact that it's medieval makes it that much crazier because that's like when like science wasn't as popular, so people believed in magic and ghosts and all that stuff. So to me it's a better setting to have like scarier paranormal supernatural shit, right? So that I was just like right compelled off the beginning. I'm like, oh, this is like in a castle or a fucking dungeon and he's got a fucking lantern. Like that's already like atmospheric and building towards it, man. IGN gave it an 85%. Oh, really? Really? Oh man, I've been lamenting Game of Thrones. I'm like, oh, Game of Thrones was so good. Will there ever be anything close to it? Last Kingdom, fucking A. Yeah, I'll watch that. Absolutely. You're on season 4 right now. It's so good. Fuck, hey. So how long has when did season 4 come out? Oh, and one more thing. Yeah, no, I that's why I'm playing those. That's my new thing. Those were all goal horns. And then I had to redo the picture because this is what's weird. When I show you the picture, it's the right facing you, but when it shows up on my screen, it's fucking backwards. So I wrote them backwards because I thought they were showing to everyone else backwards, only to realize when I did that, they were showing backwards to everyone else and not to me. So I had to redo it so that it makes sense for you guys on your end. One more time. So you can read it now, right? Like you can read it on your end, right? But when I see it in mine, it's actually fucking backwards. Yeah, freaking nuts. Yeah, no. So when someone does that now, I do either the goal horns. Yeah, they reverse selfie cameras. I wish they did. Yeah, okay, there we go. There. So that's that. But I do the goal horns, and then I also do like lottery winning, or like the Price is Right. Like we'll do Price is Right. Oh no. Ah, son of a bitch. Did you want to pick anything from the menu? Amnesia looks sweet though. I can't believe I've never heard of it. Seriously though, Amnesia looks compelling. It like pulls you into its universe, you know? Friggin', there was a game a long time ago. It wasn't a horror, it was more like a mystery, but the setup is the setup's similar. It's like a point, like kind of like a point and go. Friggin', you know what's a really underrated horror movie or horror game? I know you're probably familiar with the Alien franchise, right? The game Alien Isolation, man. It's pretty good. Like it's predictable, obviously, because it's Alien, but that game is pretty scary. The alien will just run out and fucking grab you, and just you're just dead, done. You played that, so what did you think? Like, be honest, you know. Oh, okay, all right, okay, all right then. Yeah, like maybe it's not scary, but it's fun, right? Like it was fun. I really like the noisemakers, tricking the alien with the noisemakers. You throw the noisemaker and they go running off, you know? Well, alien isolation though, it's you can only kill it at certain times. Like most of the like the because the game has triggers. You can't just like shoot it, right? You have to like sneak around and hide from it and stuff. There's a lot of like Metal Gear Solid type shit in it, you know, hiding under tables, hiding in vents, you know, that's that sort of stuff. But it like scary, it wasn't like scary. It was more like compelling and fun, right? I thought it was really fun. But all of a sudden the alien will just run up on your ass and you're like, "Oh, I'm dead." Fuck. What did you think about Dead Space? Let's hear your thoughts on Dead Space. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. That's cool. I I liked Dead Space to a large degree. I've beat it like 4 times. Haven't played the second, haven't played the third. Still trying to make up my mind what I like more, if I like medieval fantasy or sci-fi. Um, that's about it for my horror genre. Oh, got famous because of Amnesia. Oh, that would be fun. That would be custom levels are fun. Yeah. Custom levels. Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine. There was a place where you could I remember one game and you could go download custom maps and everyone would submit their custom maps on old YouTube before ads and distractions. So true, dude. So true. Also, do you want anything from the menu? I have a menu in the description for donos. You can request what's in the menu if you want, or you can request something else too. We can watch PewDiePie. Yeah, PewDiePie. Fuck that name. Fuck it. It's so hard to say. We can watch PewDiePie play Amnesia Dark Descent. That'd be nostalgic. Okay. Another thing though I wanted to say though, have you seen Until Dawn yet? It might not be as scary as Amnesia, but Until Dawn is cool because you can like pick the decisions that your characters make in live in real time. Until Dawn. I think it's Until Dawn. I watched the Wafflers play it a couple days ago. It's new and I think it's just PC. Yeah, what did you think? What did you think of Until Dawn? Just in a general sense, like what did you think? It's good. It's similar to the Dark Pictures series. Oh, okay. Okay. Right on. So how many amnesias are there then? There's like you said that there's the original ones that are good and then they made new ones that aren't as good. Yeah, the new ones are terrible. Machine for Pigs is okay, but after the quality dropped. Have you ever played The Evil Within? Rubik is one of the coolest villains I've ever seen. The Evil Within, never played, but sounds familiar. Fuck, it sounds so familiar. I can't put a picture to it now. Whoa. Whoa. It's kind of like Matrix, a little bit. Like the idea behind it, right? You go into a simulation.
The economist.
Oh, gory, hey. Can't think of any gory games really. Silent Hill bothered me a little bit with its gore. Those little baby things like attacking you with knives and stuff. That shit freaked me out. And the dogs that look like they're turned inside out. That game, that game fucked with me. A little bit. The School, man. The School really did it. I remember it first came out and we rented it and we like this is how old I am, right? I like we had to go rent it. There was one copy and it had been rented out the whole time. I remember having to wait like a week before we could get back and get there because everyone had rented it out and people were like reserving it and stuff, right? And it just like just seeing that stuff like I remember we played it late too, like we got it at like 6 o'clock or something and then we played it and when I remember looking at the clock and it was like 10 and I was like, oh, it's night and this game's fucking freaky. I played Gears of War and watched Chucky as a child. LOL. I've always seen gore. Yeah, I watched Predator, you know, like the original one and Predator 2. Like those are they're pretty graphic. The one guy gets his head like blasted off and you know trying to think of more gory stuff I've seen. Oh, like Saws, those were all pretty graphic. Oh, fuck. Did you see Irreversible? Did I might have I don't know if I had this conversation with you. I think it might have been with Mr. Blue, but we were talking about he was like, "Have you seen Martyrs?" Happy Tree Friends. Oh, the South Park? The Woodland Critters? That's pretty fucked up. The Woodland Critters special. That one's pretty graphic. Well, no, yeah, I don't think I have. Like I said, the Happy Tree Friends reminds me of that South Park Woodland. You've seen the South Park A Woodland Critters Christmas, right? Where all the little woodland critters like talk about like eating each other and stuff like that, man. And they're all like happy, like, come on, y'all, let's go eat them. That was really graphic for a cartoon. That was like disturbingly graphic. Okay, I'll bring that one up. Yeah, yeah, it's gotta be. It's gotta be. They were also okay. Did you ever see them? There's one thing I wanted to add to that commentary about the Woodland Critters Christmas. Did you ever see the movie Event Horizon? It's like 1998 science fiction. It's got Lawrence Fishburne and Sam Neill in it. Have you ever seen that movie? Okay, that's not so important. But it would be coincidence if you had, because the inspiration about what the critters do in the story, like in the South Park story, where they all like start, doing. I don't even want to say it because I'm on a live right now. I might get. I don't even know what's going to happen, right? But apparently, they got that from Event Horizon. And if you haven't seen that movie, you might want to check it out. It's older, but it's not bad for an older movie. It's got a little bit of things in it. It's creepy, man. It's a space horror movie. It's like a haunted house, but it's a haunted spaceship. It's not, maybe not the greatest movie, but the concept is good. And anyways, what ends up happening on the ship, they use that as inspiration to do what they showed the critters doing. But anyways, I'll play your video now. Oh, 33 episodes.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh no. Eyes shit. Oh, fuck. Damn it. I should have done a challenge where I had a cup of coffee and tried to watch it. Ah, fuck. Oh, Bob. Oh, that. Oh. That slice of pie right there. Yeah. Damn, dude. It's rough. It's rough stuff. I remember seeing the first Aliens, or no, the second one, Aliens, and we ate dinner, right? And then my dad was like, "We're gonna watch Aliens," right? And I was, I don't know, maybe 11 years old. I didn't know, right? And everything was fine up until like the part where the aliens like start busting out of them. I fucking hurled everywhere. Probably wasn't a good idea to eat dinner then watch it, but I was just like, whoa. And then like literally the rest of the movie, I just had a stomach pain, and then I was just like, "Bleh." Yeah. Yep. True story. Yeah, I think South Park was doing that. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, fuck. Yeah. I couldn't imagine binge watching it. Like one episode is good. Okay, turn that one on.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, my name is and I can't believe I'm doing this. We're playing some Amnesia: The Dark Descent. You can probably tell by this
Whoa,
that this is a
111
scary
million?
game, and it's supposed to be scary as hell. And I'm not gonna lie, like I can't handle scary games. I rarely play them. Probably the scariest game I've ever come close to is Bioshock, and you're probably thinking like, Bioshock, that's not even a scary game. And yeah, you're right. That's probably as far as I've gone. So, why don't you join me in this adventure?
Okay, before I forget, what was the show that you suggested on season 4? Lost Kingdom? Oh, Last Kingdom. Last Kingdom. Okay. Yeah, 111 million. That's a lot. Like I think the Wafflers have like over a million. He's got 2 kids now, which is crazy. Like I remember just going to college and I remember seeing his movies just in college. That was like, oh, I don't know, like 16 years ago.
And laugh at me while I piss my pants or something. Something piss related, will it be at least? That's just upside 7. That's weird. New. Hope this is not gonna be like loading forever. I can check that. Here we go. All right.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop
There you
him.
go.
Focus.
There you go.
My name is...
Oh, I can move.
I am Daniel.
So,
Okay, Amnesia is just PC.
that was a really interesting start. Is it loading? Can't move though. What is this? Down, 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 down. Oh God, my head. I got a headache. Oh, Sunday mornings. Too much Jaeger. Oh, my head. I love the graphics. They're really awesome.
Yeah, they
How
are
is this?
really awesome.
Is it
For real.
blood or is it rose? Rose leaves or whatever it's called. Yeah, it's roses. Yeah, it is. Huh. We got a leak. Oh, news.
No, it's more
I'm
like
just kidding.
it's the
A lot of people who
it's more like yeah. It's not that it's not the looks so much as it is the concept, right? You're in like a dungeon of some sort. That's what I like about it. Like it's just detailed. It's detailed. Like obviously technology adapts, right? It's hard to stay good looking with the times if that's what you want to call it, but at the same time the atmosphere that they're going for is cool. It reminds me kind of like Castlevania.
no, when they play scare games, they tend to make it into a joke or maybe, which I think is hilarious.
Okay, I just got to restart it. I got to restart it. Fuck it. I'm just going to do that. Come back in like 5 minutes.